Hey y'all, this is Sarah with Pollard Farms, and today we're going to talk about livestock guardian dogs. So come on. So if you've seen any of our videos here of late, any shorts, whatever, you probably have seen a few dogs out in the pasture with our goats. We actually have four. We've got 2 boys and 2 girls. Our boys we've had for a few years now, right at 3.5 years, and they are Ockbosh with a little Pyrenees thrown in there, but they're mostly Ockbosh. In fact, right here, I'm here right now. See, they do like to have some attention. They are siblings. They're brothers, litter mates. Oh, there's Queenie. As somebody said, they look like a lab on steroids. I guess that could be true. These boys work so well together. Last year, we had, within a half a mile of our farm, over 70 coyotes, about 40 or so bobcats caught by a trapper. And I hate to think what would have happened to our goats and especially during kidding season at that time, if these boys hadn't been there. We've seen the boys in action, and it's pretty phenomenal to watch. We'll be sitting on the back porch and watch them, and one will round all the goats up in the center of the field, and then he'll dive in the middle of them and lie in wait, while the other one will go to wherever he feels the attack is coming from, so to say, danger is, and he will bark aggressively and pace that area constantly. So you may ask, well, if these 2 dogs are working so well for you, why did you need more? Well, you know, I guess at the time we don't need more, but when you have good dogs, you have a good bloodline. They came from great working dogs, bloodlines that we knew from the lady who raised them, and we want to keep that. We want that instinct kept. So we want to be able to, dogs don't live forever. We know this. We want to be able to keep that line going. And eventually we're going to have different paddocks so that are closed off. So we'll have dogs in different paddocks, 2 and 2. You always want to have at least 2. They need to stay in pairs to fight off the coyotes or whatever else. So we brought in Queenie, and eventually, about a month later, we got the option to bring Queenie's mom home. And Queenie's mom is already a certified coyote killer, because when we went and picked up Queenie, her mom, who we've now called Sue, had a big old bleeding scar over her eye. And when we asked why, the guy said, well, if you look 40 yards out into the sheep pasture, there's a big coyote that didn't make it last night because Sue. So when we got the option to bring Sue home, we brought Sue home. There's Sue, her mama. She's Anatolian, and she's pretty tall. She's a tall girl. Hey, baby. Come on, Sue. Sue knows her job, and she's been doing well teaching Queenie. You see, she's constantly watching. She's constantly looking at anything that seems strange. She alerts to it. She's already put the boys in their place. She runs this place. So as we grow our herd, adding more to it, and we've got kids coming because kidding season is just a month and a half away from our farm starting, you need the protection. And there's nothing a good dog, I wouldn't take nothing for these dogs because of how good they are. And there's nothing like peace of mind knowing that these dogs are out here protecting our herd. And they help clean up the scent of the afterbirth. They'll help a mama, like if she's having multiples back to back to back, they will help her get the babies cleaned up and up. And the babies will actually go to the dogs as kind of like a nursemaid, as a nanny, so to say, not a nursemaid, but like a babysitter. and will hang with the dogs. So if you're going to raise livestock, you need to invest in some good dogs. Don't just find any old Great Pyrenees or Shepherd or whatever in the paper. Go to the farm that they're from. Make sure they're out of working stock and that they know what they're doing. Because the peace of mind of safety of our herd is worth every bit of having these 4 big dogs that eat like horses. Let me tell you, they eat like horses. But in the future, we will have pups. Because like I said, we will need to replace these dogs as the years come. So if you're looking for dogs, be on the lookout for when we do have pups. And we will have them available. But anyways, if y'all have any questions on livestock guardian dogs whatsoever, reach out. And as always, thanks for watching. Please like, follow, and share our content. Y'all have a great day. Catch you on the flip side. Come on, Reba. What you doing? Come on. The food's out here, Goofy.